right, toy collectors, today on the channel we're going to take a look at Flint, Tiger Force style. So, Flint, I remember from the first iterations of G.I. Joe. I don't remember him in this Tiger Force outfit or getup, but, you know, I do remember him when he was first released, and I originally thought, mistakenly, that he was enlisted, but he is not. He is of that special, legendary rank of warrant officer. Warrant officers in the Army are regarded with great respect and amazement, not only by commissioned officers, but also by enlisted. The interesting part is because they sit in that middle tier. They sit, I don't know how to explain it to you, but warrant officers are usually the mavericks of the military. They're rare. They're a rare unicorn breed. They have a specific occupational specialty that is highly prized and needs to be in that state of commission, non-commission, right? He doesn't answer to enlisted, but he's right below a real officer, right? So he's a warrant officer. And the reason they're legendary is because, again, they usually get to do whatever the heck they want. We had a couple of warrant officers in my unit. Their missions shall remain unknown, but they did they were rogues. I mean, they were not rogues, but they did their own thing. They held their own hours. But the interesting part about it is that they were always on point. They always were ready, Johnny on the spot, with lots of knowledge, ready to help, and ready to get to the task done. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this character. So, or this figure. So here's the box that you get from the figure. G.I. Joe classified Flint. Again, it looks like he's in that same area with the mole rats are. I guess he's coming out of that pyramid out there in Mexico somewhere, the Yucatan Peninsula somewhere, going through the forest. Here's a little concept comic art there. There's all of his accessories that he comes with. A close-up shot. Nice. Number 89 in the line. Nice box. 6.3 inches. Another shot of the digital render. Some close-ups of her, some close-ups of the figure's different accessories there, and number 89 in the line. So there we go. Nice box. Actually, I do actually like the screen, the shot here, and so yeah, I'm gonna keep this box. No, I'm not keeping this box. All right, let's get to the figure. All right, so taking a look at the figure aesthetically, just aesthetically, I'm not a huge fan of this color. I don't think I've ever, I mean, then again, it's Tiger Force. They're trying to remain true to the, you know, let's take off some of these accessories real quick. They're trying to remain true to the, you know, I guess Tiger Force scheme or logos or colors, right? I'm not a fan of it, but I don't hate it either. Yeah, I'm actually indifferent to it. I don't mind it, is what I mean. I don't mind that color. The face sculpt looks fine to me. Looks like a good face sculpt. It might even be a reuse of the other one. The vest looks pretty good too. I wouldn't particularly wear shells like that, but I mean, I guess. I mean, whatever. I guess he's close combat. Close combat there. You want those shells easy to access. Got some pouches all around here. He's got his little service weapon. Let's take a look at that. You know, regular service weapon we've been seeing on all the Joes, so there's nothing special there. Got his, got a knife right here. Machete. He's going to need it to cut through all them vines in the Yucatan Peninsula or wherever they're with their those you know, pyramids are. I would think they're in the Yucatan. That's what they look like. So, yeah, here's his boots. Look good. The sculpt looks great. The sculpt looks really good. I have no issues with the sculpt. I wouldn't have used gold. Whatever. I wouldn't have used gold. That's dumb. But again, a wide berth for the G.I. Joes and the fantasy line that it is. It's a good looking sculpt. Lots of different features, lots of different details, lots of different colors. I'm okay with it. It's a good sculpt. All right, let's take a look at the articulation. But again, I score my figures from 1 to 5, 5 being absolute best. Don't miss it. You have to go out and get it. It's compulsory. And then a 1 being is just put it in the trash. Don't even give it to Goodwill. But anyways, looking at it, I would say, you know, I mean, I don't particularly like these colors, but I'd give it like a, you know, 3.8. It's good. You know, maybe I'm being a little harsh. Maybe I'm going to give it a straight 4. Straight 4. It's a good aesthetically good thing. You know, I don't care for the shirt color, but again, whatever. I don't care for this gold right here, but it's fine. A 4 there. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the articulation. Let's see. Let's start with the head. Can you look up? Yes. It looks like a Spider-Man figure. Can you look down? Yes, he can look way down. This is really good articulation. Mine is not locked up at all. Look to the side. This is really great articulation. Fantastic. So left, right, no problems there. He's got 2 joints there. So fantastic work there, Hasbro. Can he do a T-pose? Let's see. Minimal effort, maximum articulation. So why can't they all be this way, Hasbro? I mean, seriously, why can't they all be this way? You know how to do it, so just do it. Oh, so painful. All right, cut at the bicep, no problem there. Double jointed pinned elbows way up there, so nice. He's got an in and out joint there at the hand with the trigger hand on both sides. And this one is this an up and down? Yeah, this one's an up and down. So roll of the dice here and an in and out over here. Crunch. Now, you're not going to get a lot of crunch there. He does have let me see. Does he have the ability to? He has a butterfly there. They all do. But, you know, you're not going to get a lot of it because, you know, this hampers a lot of it there. And you're not going to get a lot of crunch either because, again, this vest or this harness, this webbing load-bearing equipment hampers a lot of it. He does have a cut at the waist. He does weeble wobble a little bit, which is good. That's articulation. But yeah, he does go back and forth, but just a little bit because, again, this vest gets all in the way. This is not connected to the vest, which is interesting. That's fine. Lots of little pouches there. All right, drop down hips. Articulation at the thigh there. Can kick up that far. That's very good. That's really good, actually. Kick up that far. Can go back that far. Very good. Double jointed pinned knees. Can kick back that high. Does he have boot cut? Yes, he does have a boot cut, and it's well hidden. Can go down. Can go up. Very nice. Let's see. What else? Yep. Yeah, no, this is actually a really well done figure. Basic articulation is on point. No issues with this figure, which is a much better experience than the Crimson, what is it? The Crimson Guard, or not the Crimson Guard? The Crimson Viper. The Crimson Viper, I had a rough time with that guy, but maybe it was just that figure. I don't recommend that one. But this guy, articulation's on point. Articulation, the look is really good. Let's take a look at the accessories. So articulation is a 5. It's really great. I don't have any problems with it. I think it does everything correctly. So I'm going to give it a 5. Everything that's promised to me, it's executing. Let's take a look at the accessories real quick. Tiger Force emblem on his beret. I think this beret is done differently or better than the other one because it fits better than, maybe I'm just crazy, but it fits better than the other ones because if you put them on, if you put the beret on, you see how snugly it kind of fits? I mean, I like that. So anyways, I think the beret's done well. It's as good as it's going to fit. So Tiger Force logo emblem. I forgot what this is. I used to wear a beret, but I don't even remember what this is called anymore. Anyways, the flash on the beret has the Tiger Force logo. Pretty neat. And we have the shotgun. Well, it looks like a shotgun to me. So yeah, like a futuristic shotgun. And then look at this, articulation. So he can act like he's putting in a shotgun shell in it. So that's pretty cool. I dig it. Thank you, Hasbro. And it's straight. This one, which I actually dig this weapon. I don't know what kind of weapon this is, but I dig it. Because it looks kind of neat. It looks kind of fanciful, I guess. I don't know. Kind of realistic and yet futuristic. I don't know. Looks cool. But look, it's warped to... It's a mess. It's just very warped. I'm gonna have to get some heat on it. It's not too badly warped actually, but it's definitely got some problems. I'll just get some heat on it. But oh, and the clip does, or the magazine does come out, so there's that. So appreciate that. Well, what do I give this little guy? I'm gonna give him a 4.8 because I really think that they did a good job with this Tiger Force Flint. I really like it. Am I going to buy extras of him? No. But for this character, they promised, we got exactly what we were promised. So the articulation is on point. No issues with that. No issues with the sculpt. The way he looks could have been, I don't know. But then again, they try to harken it back to the old 80s with this design. So I get it. To me personally, it's a 4.8. It's definitely a figure you gotta have if you're a classified fan. But then again, hey, put your money where you want it to be. But for me, in my opinion, it's a gotta have. This one's a really good figure. I'm gonna enjoy it in my collection. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a boxed one, then I'm gonna get this one, and I might get one more just for fun, just for fodder to switch around, just to have. But very satisfied with this figure. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did your figure meet your expectations? Your version of this one? Are you excited to get this one? I got him last week, on the weekend. I got him over the weekend. So let me know if you enjoyed him, or if you're got some complaints about him. I'd like to hear that as well. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget a couple of cleanup items. We're almost at 500 subscribers. Let's try and get there. I appreciate everybody's support and everybody watching and everybody subscribing, most of all. Don't forget about the Wolverine X-Men 97 contest we still got going on over there. So if you guys win that or solve the puzzle, I'll send you a Desert Commando Snake Eyes straight to your house. And finally, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling it out.